Teachers across the country are continuing their strike action, and the government through Vice President Barry says that the government is exploring the options of e-schooling and a voucher system to allow parents to enroll their children in private schools.
Maybe in the future, if we have a proper e-school model, then parents can choose that rather than physical school. That's in the future. But it must be, a child must be able, even going through an e-school system, to be able to get the same level of tuition and have the same level of successes as if they were going to physical school. And we should present it as an option to the parents of this country. Secondly, we have to, in the future, examine whether we'll give parents a voucher to send their children to a private school or not. Because if we're spending $700,000 now per child, and it costs $300,000 to pay for the school fees for the child, we might as well give, in some areas, the parents the $700,000 per child, and then let them pay for the school kids. And what this will do too, this will present more opportunities for private schools. So we would have to explore that too. And thirdly, we are not going to compromise on this issue that as we go to a world-class education, you can't be teaching our children anymore with 2 subjects CXC. In the past, we may have accommodated that. We will provide you an opportunity to upgrade. We're going to pay for your scholarship, but you have to study.
That suggestion did not sit well with the Teachers Union President, Dr. Mark Lyte, who said that there are resources to treat with teachers currently on strike.
We have seen the damage that COVID has caused and an attempt to go online. The fact that many children, because their parents were not at home, it's not feasible. And to give $700,000, as is alleged, to each parent is an indication that there is resource. There are resources available to treat with the teachers, matter if there's a will. Because if you're going to take $700,000 and give each parent for every child, that means that we have a lot of finance available, but we're not prepared to give our teachers the deserved raise that we are asking.
Lyte said there is a feeling of disappointment from those sentiments.
Continue to say that we are disappointed, feel disrespected to the highest extent, and that as educators, you have to ask yourself, what did we do and where did we go wrong to deserve this kind of treatment? Because we have seen the impact it's having on the learners, but nobody seems to be concerned, all because there's a clear way of trying to say to the teachers, you are not important, when we know how important we are. But it's really disappointing and disgusting, I would say, and I hope that sooner rather than later that Guyanese recognize where we are in a state that teachers and the working class people are treated in this particular way.
Teachers across the country resumed strike action on May 9th. Since then, talks between the Ministry of Education and the Guyana Teachers Union with the Chief Labor Officer ended in a stalemate. The union is holding out for an interim 20% across-the-board payment to be made immediately. The two sides are at a stalemate with regards to agreeing on the terms of resumption.